possible when you believe!
TNA Wrestling presents Out for Glory this Saturday on TNA+.
Right now, PCO through the ropes and a trash can of the skull!
And PCO went down like a boulder.
Rhino now sending PCO back inside the ring. Matt Cardona created this environment, the incentive for Rhino trying to win the titles and a kick out. Got to throw the friendship out the window. Rhino understands the situation, so does PCO. They're going to be messed up friends after this, but still.
If there's any two that can work it out, it's these two. That trash can backfired, no pun intended, on Rhino there.
Remember all the things that Matt Cardona has done to PCO and Steph DeLander? Called Steph DeLander his property at one point. Matt Cardona interrupted their wedding, assaulted PCO during their honeymoon. We know Steph DeLander is away from TNA Wrestling out of safety, suffered a neck injury and requires surgery soon. And PCO has been distraught, but was told by Steph DeLander to be patient, pick the right moment. And he has that moment at Bound for Glory in Monsters Ball.
PCO, I think, was thinking PCO sold here with Rhino, but oh, now this might backfire on PCO!
PCO through the steel chairs to win the championships. Oh, and PCO is still in it.
It is still alive. And now Rhino looking for some extra hardware. And could Rhino be thinking a little gore through the timber here? Oh, look out, PCO!
Oh, Rhino through the table!
And now it's PCO once again scaling the rope. Rhino is down.
The PCO assault! Cover! PCO retains his titles!
Here is your winner, and still the TNA Digital Media and the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, PCO!
Matt Cardona may have picked the poison, but PCO answered the call.
San Antonio, that Heather Reckless had invited Ash by Elegance to come out to ringside, and ultimately the involvement of Ash and the personal concierge led to Heather Reckless getting the win against Zaya Brookside, who has a long history with Ash by Elegance. And on top of that, Heather Reckless used the rarefied air to get the win against Zaya Brookside.
Ingratiating herself into Ash by Elegance and her company. It's a smart move to put yourself in the orbit, in the shadow, in the wings, if you will,
Umbrella.
of Ash by Elegance. Sure, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, wait. Cover! Oh, and Brindley Reese nearly got the victory there. And now Brindley Reese using her strength against Ash by Elegance.
And to turn this one around. Ooh. A rare opening here for Brindley Reese.
Oh, look at that! The clothesline, here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out by Ash by Elegance.
Gonna take more than that to take down the elegant one, who's fought through all this disrespect so far with the makeup and the lip gloss.
Oh, now look at some of the power of Brindley Reese on display. And the personal concierge creating the distraction, the reverse DDT by Ash.
Hey, she wants to have some fun in games like that. Sometimes you pay. But Ash by Elegance now climbing in to that very, very sweet, you know what it is, rarefied air. There it is.
Ash by Elegance puts away NXT's Brindley Reese.
Here is your winner, Ash by Elegance.
Despite the disrespect early on in this matchup, Ash fought valiantly through.
You know, recently, we've been in the business of doing makeovers. And next week, we are gonna do a VIP makeover launch party by Elegance. But tonight, I think we should give this NXT girl a makeover. And let's show her what it is to be elegant.
Ooh, a little bit of maybe turnabout being fair play here. Welcome to TNA, welcome to Elegance.
Smearing that lipstick all over Reese's face.
An emphatic bit of elegance here. There you go.
Biting Brindley Reese.
Oh, I think she was just marking her. Really adding. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
And you know who's not going to stand for that? That's Zaya Brookside, who's borne the brunt of Ash by Elegance's antics for most of this year.
Once again, putting her nose in where it doesn't belong.
Barely on one of the shooting star, but he landed on his feet.
Stuck the landing, but my God, tossed around by Slater.
Can he win the title? Can he win the title and a kick out?
A huge standing blue thunder bomb, still not enough to put Speedball away.
Can the youngest in charge become the youngest X Division champion of all time?
And Slater now fired up, feeling the energy from the fans here in the Impact Zone, lighting up Bayley.
Slater, Bayley got the better of the exchange. Bayley to retain, a kick out, but back to the left arm.
Hell of a counter, and the tenacity of Bayley there.
A backstabber to the arm. And now Bayley, he was lining up for the tornado kick. Caught with the leg lariat.
And once again, Slater finds himself in a rare opportunity to put this one away, to make history.
Kick right to the face. Bayley went face first off of the apron on his way outside.
And now, wait, hold up. Slater looking to pick up where he left off.
Big play, Slater over the top.
And Slater, he's fired up, and he's not done. Bayley into the ring.
Come on, Slater, make history. Capture the championship.
Wait.
Now Bayley kicked that left arm.
As if he could almost smell it. Bayley knew that Swanton 450 was coming.
Bayley's hard work paying off in the late stages of this matchup. Went after the left arm. Wait a minute. Both men go down hard.
I think that was Slater able to counter Bayley there,
You're right.
dropping down Bayley.
It was hard to tell who got the better of the exchange, but Slater's on the move.
And once again, scaling the ropes. Speedball in his sights. Gold in his future.
Slater trying to seize the moment. What's the Swanton 450? No. All right, now Speedball into the submission.
Look at this, wrenching on Slater here.
Pulling back on the arm. Slater's caught. Turned inside out by Bayley.
Bayley just planted Slater. And now pummeling him with those kicks.
The trademark strikes that you talked about earlier on in the matchup. The tornado kick.
And is it academic from here?
to my weapon!
Wait, Bailey's not done though.
Bailey could have tried to end it right there, but setting up Slater for the Flamingo driver. Bailey retains.
You said that I belonged. You said that I was homegrown. Get. You said that I was homegrown here in TNA, that Steve Macklin was a TNA name. And at one point, I thought you and I were alike. Very much so. Not like these two. I thought you and I could have been a team. But the more you show your true colors, the more you keep being this, whatever this is of the Northern Armory, you and I are nothing alike.
Finally, something we can agree on, Steve. You're right, we're nothing alike. I said it, I'm the longest reigning champion in this company's history. One of the most decorated champions. And you're the guy that couldn't hold on to it for more than, what, a month?
All right, Josh, yeah. You know, they say sometimes you gotta check your ego, right? Tonight's not one of those nights.
Oh, and Macklin, the numbers be damned, went after Alexander, now Icarus, but the numbers catching up to Macklin.
They do not lie. 3-on-1 and the German suplex, dumping Macklin on his head.
Icarus and Williams like a pair of jackals swarming Macklin, and Alexander beating down Steve Macklin.
And there has to be a part of Macklin. Oh, and look at this, just like last week, the plan comes back into focus.
That premeditated attack we saw last week, the zip tie, Icarus and Williams zip tying Macklin just like they did last week, zip tied him backstage and beat him down.
And if you're Macklin, you had to think that this was a possibility when you came out here to confront Josh Alexander.
Look at you. It's time to hit it. Stupid. Stupid. Too proud. Come on. What you got?
Macklin defiant to the bitter end here, spitting in the face of the walking weapon. No, oh God, look at this.
Macklin's defenseless. C4 spike. But the referee trying to prevent Santana from using the steel chain and dives inside the ring with the chain. The match is not officially underway. Oh, that steel chain to the head by Santana. Oh, and the referee escaping with his life.
And with that, I don't think this is ever about the match for Santana, clearly.
Oh, there's Eddie Edwards and JDC, the system. Oh, coming after Santana.
And one by one, Santana knocks him down.
Santana vowed last week to turn the system's lives into pure hell. Wrapping his arm with the steel chain, spin the block to Myers.
Mike Santana has lost it here.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. I'm definitely sick of your ass. And that scrub back there, Moose. I'm ready. I'm here. I'm ready to go. So how about you get your baby boy bitch ass out here right now?
Mike Santana doesn't want to wait for Bound for Glory.
Oh, okay. Of course. Of course you ain't gonna be a man and get your ass out here, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it easier for you. I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna tear your ass apart.
Mike Santana is looking for Moose tonight on Impact.
Where the you at, Moose? Come on!
Be careful what you wish for, Mike. Be careful what you wish for.
I made sure that you were there in my corner.
Okay, you know
you
what?
were the only
Actually,
person
if
that
there had
I
been an
called to
opportunity
be
for
there
me to-
with me, Jordan.
Okay. We wanted to hear both sides. You gotta let Jordan respond as well.
Masha, listen. When you first got here, you were on fire. You were undefeated for 9 months straight. Everybody thought that they were looking at the new face of the Knockouts division. But then I beat you. And I beat you again. And I beat you again. And I know that you think about that every single day. Because I do too. And you know why? If we're being completely honest, let me tell you why I think about that. I think about that because every time I had an open challenge and your music didn't hit, I was relieved. I was relieved because every time that we've wrestled, it's been a little bit harder to beat you. I was relieved because every single time we wrestle, you push me past my limit. I know I'm the wrestler that I am today because I beat you.
You're not the only one who has grown throughout this time, Jordan. I've been watching you destroy person after person. And it's only made me want this more. It's only made me want to prove to the world, to myself, and to everyone that maybe I couldn't beat you then, but the Masha that I've become now, I can. You said you felt relieved every time that my music didn't hit. Well, how do you think you're gonna feel when it does hit? How are you gonna feel when I walk down that ramp at Bound for Glory and we're standing face to face once again in that ring?
Masha, I'm still gonna feel relieved. I'm so happy you found the best version of yourself. You're one of my closest friends. I have to beat you. And I'm sorry, but the same thing that happened 2 years ago is what's gonna happen at Bound for Glory.
You know, Jordan, I'm sorry too. Because at Bound for Glory, I just want you to know, before we go out there, I love you. But this is coming home with me no matter what.
Well, it will all go down on October 26th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus. The TNA Knockouts World title will be on the line. Jordan Grace against Masha Slamovich. Kaz likes guys who can do their job.
Yes, exactly.
That's why he hates you, Tom.
That is a big part of it.
Hold on.
What the heck's going on? I've had enough of storms for this week, man.
Cardona's worst nightmare. He's got his security, but will it be enough?
PCO is here in the impact zone.
The French-Canadian Frankenstein assaulting Cardona's security.
Cardona didn't pay enough, apparently.
Yeah, they're making business decisions. Oh,
should be a
danger
DQ.
zone cover. Nemeth beats Cardona.
Here is your winner, the TNA World Champion, Nemeth.
Well, some shenanigans on the play there, courtesy of PCO. And what the hell is he doing?
Miscarriage of justice.
PCO getting a piece of Matt Cardona in advance of Bound for Glory.
Where is he taking him? What is going on? And now, Frankie.
And Frankie Kazarian assaulting Nick Nemeth from behind.
message here. Kaz was saying he's going to be part of the world title match at Bound for Glory.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's lost his mind.
Well, speaking of the title match, there's your #1 contender.
Joe Hendry backing up Nick Nemeth. Plenty of history between Kazarian, Hendry, and Nemeth. Oh, now look at this. Nemeth and Hendry working together against Kazarian.
There'll be opponents at Bound for Glory for the world title.
Champion and challenger side by side.
Oh, you think that's funny? Did you marks enjoy these idiots manhandling me? Well, I got something you're all going to enjoy, and it's right here. You see, it's been made official. The special guest referee for the world title match at Bound for Glory will be the king of TNA, Frankie Kazarian.
Now that's a decision I can get behind.